105.9 The Hog, over 4 decades of everything that rocks. It's AC/DC. What do you do for money? Honey?
Honey?
What do you do for money?
Did you just call me honey?
That's the name of the song.
I do some stuff for money.
Do
honey.
you? Awesome.
Like I work my butt off.
I want to know more about that. It is time now for Hump Days with Hannah.
How's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I've missed you.
I missed you too. And might I point out, you are the one that bailed last week.
I prefaced it though, like I told everybody on the show. Sorry, I'm not gonna be around for Hump Days. Don't cry.
Yeah. We did acknowledge.
Oh, did you?
We acknowledged you on Wednesday.
Who's we?
I did.
Oh.
I said she can't be here because she's so stoned right now. She probably doesn't even know where she is.
That's not true. I was just drunk.
Yeah, that's the first thing I asked you when you came to the office.
Exactly.
How high did you get? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't.
I didn't. Not at all. But they tried very hard.
I bet. You're in Jamaica.
Yeah. It was great though. Like I had a freaking blast.
Okay, as you should. You want to recap this?
Yes. So
a week, right? A full week.
A whole week. It was actually even more than a week because we got to the resort on Sunday at 1 and we were in the pool drinking by 2.
Nice.
I was passed out in my bed by 6:30. Slept for 14 hours after that.
That was day one.
That was day one.
Not even day one, like half a day in.
Half a day one. After that, we did some kayaking. We went on a catamaran. I found out that I get seasick really easily.
It's pretty bad, isn't it?
Oh, it was horrible. We were on it for 3 hours, and we weren't turning back just because I got sick. So I was sitting on the thing. My aunt looked at me, and she goes, "You were just green."
Yeah, it's a terrible
all the
feeling.
way down. So bad.
I had no idea either. One of my only trips like on the ocean. I've done cruises before,
Sure.
but we went deep sea fishing. It was a guys trip.
They say that's bad.
And they were like, "You don't get seasick, do you?" And I was like, "No, of course not." And it was the worst 6 hours of my life.
Absolutely.
I thought about jumping off the boat. It got that bad.
I did get off the boat. You had the option to go snorkeling on the reef. I'm like, I need to get off this thing. I'm going to throw up on everybody. So I got off, and then I had an anxiety attack while I was
you were
snorkeling because I thought I was going to drown. So then I just got back on the boat and felt
I don't think
really
you're meant
gross.
for ocean life then.
No, not at all. Give me a pool, and I'm fine.
Right. I saw some Facebook pictures.
Did you?
Looks like you
some
had
of my selfies?
Looks like you had a banging pool there too.
Oh gosh, it was amazing. They say it's the biggest pool in all of Jamaica.
Wow.
It really is. It's gigantic. You can't see the other side of it when you're on one side. It was really awesome. So I was drunk for 7 days, had some great times with some awesome people, and came home to my lovely husband and dogs.
How did that go? Was he
When
a
he
little
was dropping
bitter?
me off at the airport, he's like, "I should have gone with you." I'm like, "I told you so."
Right.
I invited him and everything. And then as we're going to the airport, "Well, I'm going to miss you. I should have come with." Yeah, okay. Duh.
Now, when you say you invited him, technically,
It was kind of like a backhanded
technically you
invitation.
did. I don't know how welcoming that actual invite was.
I was invited by my aunt, and so I was going to be her opposite because everybody that was going was couples. So when I told him I wanted to go, I told him that Vicky invited me. And then he was like, "Well, what does that mean?" I was like, "Well, you can come too." And that didn't really go over very well.
You can come too, but you have to pay full price and worry about your own
No,
accommodations.
we would just have to find another person. And how hard would it be to find one other person to spend 7 days in paradise? Not that hard.
Yeah.
Either way, it was great. I missed my husband a lot. Missed my dogs a lot. I'm glad to be back.
Who did you miss more, your husband or your dogs?
My husband, because I hate my dogs right now.
Okay. So Hannah's back. She did not smoke any weed.
Nope. I was just drunk for 7 days. It was
You
great.
go to Jamaica. I mean, come on. When in Rome.
Yeah, no.
I really wanted you to.
I bet you did.
Is that bad?
And then to just record it.
Because I know you, wholesome Disney Hannah, never, ever.
Wait, wholesome Disney Hannah.
Yeah, let's try to know how wholesome you are. But
Jason, one of our good fans, will definitely eat that one right up.
He called earlier. He had a great take. This is totally not on topic, but whatever.
Okay, sure.
You're aware of the government shutdown,
Yes.
right?
No.
Well, I wasn't. The last 4 days, I haven't really watched any
Shut
news
up.
or went on the
yeah.
internet for anything other than my email.
Yeah.
And I came in this morning. I was checking my show prep. I'm like, what's this about a government shutdown? So Andrew and I earlier during SportsCenter, we were talking about like does this mean we as a radio station should go dark? Because, I mean, the FCC license gives us our license. They're a government-funded program.
All right.
If the government's not working, maybe we shouldn't be either. We were basically just kind of looking for any reason to go home.
Absolutely.
But then Jason called and said, no, I mean, you're not owned by the government.
Right.
The FCC license or is in charge of what you broadcast.
Right.
They're basically the warden.
Sure.
You know?
So does that mean we can say whatever we want
That's
today?
what he said. You know, they're not working, so why don't you just start dropping F-bombs or
all day
start playing all your unedited songs?
Yes.
And I was like, you know what? That's
Way
a
to
good
go,
idea.
Jason.
But I'm going to let Josh try that first just in case it doesn't go as well.
Just in case somebody needs to lose their job.
Yeah. All right.
So,
do you actually have anything you want to talk about?
And I just think that this one's really funny. I have 3 little quick hits about vacations.
Okay.
Right? So back on topic to vacations. 0.2 people. Not 0.2
like
people.
A midget?
0.2% of people surveyed out of 1,600 people actually lose their kid on vacation.
Really?
These are things that people lose on vacation, right? So the only thing I lost was probably some brain cells and an earring. So I did really well.
Now, what I want to know is how long does your kid have to be missing before they're technically
actually lost? I have no idea. But fortunately, all 4 people out of the 1,672 people surveyed actually found their kid again.
Good.
The most common thing that people lose on vacation is a camera. A purse or a wallet was next, and then sunglasses was a third. And 4% of people have lost their passport. That sucks.
You know what I lose on vacation? My inhibitions. That's about it.
Slutty Paul just gets all out there, goes all crazy.
No, I have a friend who can't drink, and he likes to drink. That's a problem. So when we went on the same vacation where I got violently sick at sea, our first day, this was in like St. Paul, the Virgin Islands.
Okay.
My friend who, when he gets drunk, just loses complete control. At all separate times of the first night, he lost his shoes. He lost his shirt, and then he lost his pants with his traveler's checks, wallet, credit cards, everything.
Shut up.
This was our first night.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah,
I'm just glad that I was passed out in my bed by 6:30 on the first night.
I thought it was hilarious.
$75 a day for alcohol is normal.
Ooh.
Except for I didn't have to pay for any of it because mine was inclusive.
All-inclusive is where it's at.
All-inclusive is the way to go. And most women pack 10 outfits, 5 pairs of shoes, and 5 purses for 1 week's vacation.
Ridiculous.
That's about right.
All right, go work out.
Okay.